What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to GBA Ethos. Listen, guys, I hope you enjoyed the college recruitment series. I absolutely loved all the feedback that you guys left me. One of the biggest questions that seemed to come up was, how can you create the perfect highlight video to send to college recruiters? And that's what we're gonna get into today. Today, I'm going to hit my top 5 things that you can do to create the perfect highlight video that helps you stand out during the college recruitment process. As always, guys, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe below to show me that you guys are enjoying all the content I'm creating. I'm at almost 900 subscribers, and that's absolutely insane. So just thank you guys so much for all of the support. With that being said, let's get into it right away. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you soon. Okay, so in my opinion, creating the perfect highlight tape can be the difference for you as a player in the recruiting process, but it has to be done correctly. So let's start with tip number 1, first impressions. I did a little bit of research on the internet, and on average, it takes about 7 seconds to impress someone. That's an extremely small amount of time. And remember, college coaches receive thousands of emails every single day from players trying to get that spot that you're trying to get as well. So when you create a highlight tape, you need to make sure you stand out. For a good rule of thumb, you probably have 10 to 20 seconds when the college coach is actually focused in on your video. This is a great time to lead with some of your best highlights. If you're a defender, lead with some of those big tackles early on, 1v1 defending. If you're an attacker, show that 30-yard volley. As a goalie, show those big saves early on. Remember, 7 seconds to impress a college coach. Start with your best clips. It's all about first impression. Okay, tip number 2 follows tip number 1. Keep it short. I can give you plenty of stats online that tell you how long your video should be, but I've talked to many college coaches and they all say that the perfect time length is between 3 to 5 minutes. If your coach likes the first 20 seconds of play that you put in your highlight video, that's the reason to have 3 to 5 minutes after. However, I can promise you right now, a college coach will not spend 5 minutes watching every single one of your guys' clips. So at the end of the day, don't risk losing their attention. Keep it short. Tip number 3 is a massive one and something that many players forget to do on their highlight videos, and that is highlight yourself. And this is a big one. Even if your video is super clear, don't make college coaches going searching throughout the video to find which player you are. Make sure you are highlighted in one way or the other. Whether it's a circle around yourself or an arrow pointing at you on the field, give yourself the best chance of being noticed by the college coach on your video. Tip number 4, your player profile slide. Now, it's important for your first slide of the video to be a player profile. At the bare minimum, make sure you include your name, your phone number, and your email address as a point of contact for college coaches. More in-depth player profiles have your graduating class, your height, your weight, which foot you are on the field, and maybe what position you play as well. Now let's look at the simple example I made that could work for my player profile. As you can see on the slide, I've clearly highlighted my name in the beginning, but I've also put my current team, Soccer's FC Chicago, the club I play for, which position I am. I put 2 positions because it shows a bit of versatility, my dominant foot, my GPA, when I'm graduating, and then my contact info is at the bottom. You'll also see I included a current picture of that age when I was playing. You definitely don't need to spend a lot of time on this, but make sure you hit the important parts. Okay, and now the last tip. Tip number 5, music choice. I'm gonna save you guys some time right now by telling you that most coaches, and when I say most, 99% of coaches, watch your video on mute. So don't waste your time trying to find the perfect soundtrack. I can promise you, you will not get a spot on a team based on the coach liking the song choice you have for your highlight video. So definitely make sure you leave this part for last. Try to focus on tips 1 through 4 and spend a majority of the time on those. And that's it, guys. Those are the 5 tips for creating the perfect highlight video. I know it's not that long of a video, but I know you guys have thousands of other things going on, so I don't want to take up a lot of your time. Remember those 5 tips. Tip number 1, first impressions. Remember, guys, on average, you have 7 seconds to impress the college coach. So make sure all of your best clips are in the beginning of your video. Number 2, keep it short. Remember, coaches don't have time to watch all of our highlight videos. So keep it short. 3 to 5 minutes is a great length. Number 3, highlight yourself. Don't make it hard for them to find you on the field. Have an arrow or circle yourself. Number 4, your player profile. Remember to have some point of contact that stands out in the beginning of your video. Your name, your email address, and your phone number. And then the last one, and the least most important one, 5, music choice. Remember guys, you're not going to get that final spot on a team based on the music you choose, so spend the least amount of time on that. Based on how this video goes, I might even do a walkthrough of creating a highlight video on iMovie. A lot of people nowadays spend money to have other people make their highlight videos, and it's so easy to do. So what I might do is take a handful of clips and then walk you guys through on my screen so you guys can actually see how I've created a highlight video. All right, but until then guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys soon.